Hello, and I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to the Apple iPad, but more importantly, introduce you to some of the great applications that SAP is building in order to support the iPad. So what I'd like to do is show you a couple of demonstrations of products that we've loaded on the iPad that are pretty excited and have a great opportunity to provide innovation to our customers and to their employees as they prosecute business in various aspects of the business. So let's take a sales rep in a company that needs to do Salesforce automation sort of activities. So in this case, we've developed an application with one of our partners, and I wanted to give you a quick view of the kinds of things that you can do with this application. So this is a traditional Salesforce application where you can actually track a number of different things that are going on for a sales rep. So this would be the only tool they would need, and they can do things like track their accounts. So who are the various accounts that they're selling to? As you can see with the iPad, it's a very easy touchscreen navigation. I can go into a particular customer, in this case, or a contact. I can scroll through and track information like their email activity, the activities that I'm performing with them, visits and presentations and meetings and the like, opportunities that I might be working with them, and it's all tied back to the SAP platform, so there's full integrity and consistency of data. I could also do things like look at opportunities that I'm working on. So I could, again, look at it from an opportunity perspective. I could go into this deal here that I won. I can see who the contact person was I worked with. I can track that information. I can track the kinds of products that they bought and have full visibility into what's going on into that transaction and with that particular opportunity. The other thing that's critical is I can actually go in and look at analytics. So what's going on with the business that I'm transacting, right? So I can go look at my pipeline, and I can see where's my pipeline building for what month, around what closure times, what kinds of activities I need to do in order to track those. And I can see what are my targets versus pipeline I have in place, what I've won, and where are areas that I need to build more pipeline in order to meet my sales targets. I can look at top risk opportunities, and these will show it at a customer level. And again, I can scroll through this, look at this information, and draw some conclusions on what I need to do in order to to make the business more aligned with my goals that I've set in place. So very quick overview of a simple application that we put in place, very easy to use, is connected to the internet either via the Wi-Fi or connected through 3G technology. Very easy to use, very easy to put in place on the iPad. So let's take a look at analytics in general. So here's a partner that we've worked with to build a number of different types of analytics that an enterprise could use to view things like product activities or development activities, manufacturing activities. You'll see various examples here that we can basically look at. Even something as simple as what's the world population looking like by countries, for example. So what you'll see is very easy to utilize. We're looking at some graphics of various countries, in this case China, what's projected, what's the density information about it. And I can basically, again, scroll through, change the orientation of this. If I'm looking at various countries here within this particular globe, and this was, what's projected. So what are some of the larger companies that are projected? And you see that the data is changing very quickly and gives me complete visibility into what I need in order to answer the business questions that might be coming to me. Let's look at a carbon disclosure project that's in place for a particular company that wants to look at, by countries, what are the greenhouse emissions that are going on, and these could be manufacturing plants within these individual countries, and it gives very quick and easy to understand visibility into what's going on. I could basically move, this icon to one of these large bars and see what country is has the issue and therefore make a business plan to address what's going on with that particular country, right? So very powerful in analytics through this application, very easy to navigate and very easy to use, which I think is one of the key business benefits of this platform coupled with SAP solutions. Finally, SAP has had great success in selling this wonderful inquiry product called Explorer, which allows you to basically look at data in a number of different ways. And the power of this product is that it uses in-memory technology. So it allows you to basically scan through vast amounts of data. We have customers that have 300 million plus records that they're scanning through in a matter of less than a second to get the types of results that they're looking for. So in this case, we could be looking at, product safety. I'll take you through a product safety example where we can basically look at, for the products that we're building, what are statistics around these products, right? What are, things like, tonnage, registration deadlines. So there's a number of variables that you can look at. You can sort these various variables. You can change the order of them. You can change the rendering of the graphics. So you could go from a bar graph to a pie chart. You could do a line graph. So you have a lot of different flexibility in what you can do here around analyzing data. And again, it's a very, very powerful tool that combines the power of search capabilities. So this in-memory technology gets access to information very quickly, delivers it very quickly in a very organized and secure way, and then the ability to manipulate that information very quickly to get a good understanding of what's going on in the business and how to drive activities in order to change the business in the direction that whoever the executive is that's evaluating it can. So very powerful solution. So that gives you a quick view of what we're doing with the iPad. The iPad is shipping in a number of different countries now. It'll continue to expand, and we find it to be a very exciting technology that harnesses the strength of SAP and delivers it to both employees, to executives, and to companies as they need to get access to information and applications quickly. Thanks for your time.